Good morning, Move family. We sure miss you still. Our little humble studio is not the same without you guys. It's pretty lonely in here. Anyway, we're gonna get started. We've got video number 3 for you. So, you're ready?
I'm ready.
Let's head over. We're gonna do our very best to stay 6 feet apart still, and we've got our hand sanitizer to start the video. Okay. Good job, Marilyn, with the hand sanitizer. And her workout today is going to consist of 9 different moves. There's going to be 3 sets. First set will be 15 reps. Second one will be 10 reps. Third one will be 5. So we're going to get started in just a second, but Marilyn's going to walk you through the props that you're going to need today. So here we go. We've got a PVC pipe, 5-foot PVC pipe. You can use that, or you can use your household broom. It works just as well. All right, good. It's all movement, right? Okay, what else do we have today? We've got a water jug. This weighs about 8 pounds, so keep it filled up. Keep the lid on tight.
Ooh, sealed.
Yeah, seal that lid. And then Marilyn's going to use a book today. And of course, knowing Marilyn, she brought a book on the Beatles. Perfect. All right. So a nice big book. You can do a small book, a large book, depending on the weight. If you have light weights, dumbbells would be great, and or cans out of your kitchen cupboard. So that'll do the trick as well. Then we want you to grab your tubing if you have it, and if you don't, we can modify that as well. And then last but not least, she's got a hand towel. So we'll show you what we're going to use that for. And also your yoga mat if you have one. If not, you can just lay down a towel on your carpet or your floor. All right.
I think that's it.
So that's what we want you to go grab. So in just a second, we want you to pause the video, go grab all your props, have them at your fingertips. It makes it much smoother if you have everything nearby. And we also want you to get 5 to 10 minutes of cardio in before you start this workout. Okay, promise? Very good. Okay, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. So, are we ready?
Ready.
Okay, movement number 1 is going to be squat and press. Grab your book and or your dumbbells. Could be book or hand weights. Okay? So Marilyn's going to start off with 15 reps to begin with. Ready, go. She's going to squat and press. Squat and press. She's working her quads, her glutes. Keep your core nice and tight. And her shoulders as she presses the weight of the book straight up overhead. And she's counting her reps, I hope. Where are we?
7.
7. We're going to 15. Looks great. You could do a different stance on that squat too. You could make it wider. You could keep it narrow. Anything in between. Listen to your knees and go accordingly. And 15. All right. She's going to take a little breather. Don't go anywhere. We're going to come right back to that same movement, and we're going to now go for 10. You ready? Go. So she moved that book around from narrow to wide. And so that just gives you a little bit of a different angle in your shoulders. And down and up she goes for 10 this time. Squat, press. How we doing, everybody? You gotta do your squats every day, right? Keep them going. You lose your squat, you lose a lot. 10. 10, all right. Take a breather. And then we're gonna do 5. 5 reps. She's grabbing the dumbbells this time. Ready, go. And you could make this 3 pounds, 5 pounds, maybe 8 at the max. Good, she's doing a little bit of a different shoulder press now here too. A little wider angle. Whew. Good job. There's a total of 30 reps. Excellent. All right, move number 2. You guys ready? She's grabbing her tubing. And she's going to do a reverse fly. And this is for her opening up her chest, working her shoulders. Ready, go. She's got a staggered stance here, and so that she doesn't take this in her low back. She's keeping her core nice and tight up front, and she's pulling on either end of that tubing, opening up her shoulders and her chest. Working the lats, opening the chest. Halfway through, she switched legs. And we're going, you can go wider on the tubing for a little lighter. Choke up on the tubing for something a little stronger. Where are we? 15. Take a breather. We're gonna go back for 10. Ready? Go. Okay, she's making this a little harder, I can see. She choked up on the tubing, still in that staggered stance, and switching halfway. Doing 10 this time. 9, 10. Great. Okay, breathe.
Back there.
Take a couple breaths. Last round, 5 reps. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job.
All right.
Okay, tubing down. Next move. We're going to do some stepping to the side or hopping to the side with some punching. So these are lateral steps and some punching. And we're going to go, you can count this yourself, or if you have a second hand clock, you could watch the clock. So we're going to go 15 seconds, 3 different times. 15 seconds break, 15 break, 15 break. Ready, go. So Marilyn's going to be stepping to the side and punching. Hopping to the side and punching. Either way, listen to your knees. Step punch, 1, 2, 3, punch. 1, 2, 3, punch. Good job. And 3, 2, 1. There's 15 seconds. Take a break. Okay, a little bit of cardio there too. A little bit of heart rate. That's all good. Ready for the next 15? Go. Okie-dokie. Step or hop, punch. Good. So we got obliques here, a little bit of shoulder action, and of course your quads and glutes are working. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a breather. Keep that breath going in and out. Always stop the video and grab water when you need it. Ready for the last 15 seconds? Go. Step, punch. Step, 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 punch. Good job. All right, you can shorten up that range if it's starting to pull into your shoulders. Looks great. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, catch your breath. I know that one's a little breathy. We're going to go on to number 4. 4 out of 9. So Marilyn's going to grab the book again, her favorite book. And we are going to do some tricep extensions. So she's going to take this book overhead, and we're going to do 15, 10, and 5, and she's going to switch feet halfway through. So stagger your stance, tighten up your core, book goes overhead, and she's going to press it toward the ceiling. Drop it, press it. Don't literally drop it on the floor. Hold on to it. Take it back, press it up. Take it back, press it up. Switch feet halfway through. There we go. We're going to 15 reps here. Where are we?
11.
12. 13. 14. All right, take a breather. Shake those arms out. This is going to get them. We're going to go right back for more. Ready, Marilyn? We're going to go for 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Notice her staggered stance still. And at halfway, she'll switch feet. Great. And what's our count?
9.
9 and 10. Good job. So last round, only 5 reps. You can do it. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Now she's got a wider grip on that book. So just another different angle at the triceps.
Done.
Good job. Total of 30. Yes. Okay, we're going back to the next move. Grab some water in between, always, just whenever you need it, please. Okay, so now Marilyn's gonna work her legs a bit here and a little more torso. And she's gonna do a lunge back with a twist. So again, she's grabbing her book, or you could use just body weight. You don't actually need the book, but if you want a little weight, go ahead and grab that. So let's do this. We're gonna go a lunge back, and then you're gonna do a little twist. There we go, off to the side. Great, there's one. Beatles, right?
Yeah.
And there's two.
Because what are we listening to today?
The Beatles. Heck yeah. Oops. So there's three. So we're going to go 15 of these. And Marilyn's going to keep count for me. And so she's
I
working.
screwed up.
That's okay. How many? What's our count?
Goes this way.
Okay. So she's rotating with each lunge back. So she's working a little bit of shoulder here with the weight, her obliques in her waist, her calves, her quads, her glutes, pretty much everything. It's a good one. Where's our count? 15. All right. Take a little breather. You notice that this move is challenging your balance as well. We're going to go 10 reps next. She's going to pick up.
I'm gonna do it with body weight.
She's going to go body weight this time. Okay, sounds good. All right, so let's show you what it is without holding any weight. Ready, go. For 10 reps. Nice. So you lunge back, you rotate to the side, and you are challenging your balance when you're in that long split stance. So take your time with this. Excellent. And she's counting 10 reps this time. Looks great. Challenging the balance, like I said. It's so good. We can't improve our balance unless we challenge it. So let's keep doing that. Good job. All right, there's 10. We only have 5 left. How we doing out there? Good. Glad. Ready, Marilyn, for 5. She's got some weight this time. She's got a dumbbell that she's holding with both hands. And step back and rotate. Step back and rotate. And we're going for 5 here. Where are we?
That's a good question.
That's about 4. How about that? You guys are used to us not counting well, right?
You know, trainers.
There we go. Okay, good. Next move.
Okay.
All right, moving along. So let's go to number 6. We're going to do a Romanian deadlift. Okay, so Marilyn's going to use a water jug. Why not? It's 8 good pounds. So here we go. Make sure that that top is on so you don't have a flood. All right, so she's standing tall, legs wide, and there's a couple different ways you can do this. Let's just start off with the straight leg, okay? Here we go. This is working her low back and her glutes. You'll feel some stretch in your hamstrings as you're coming down with that weight and straight back up, okay? Looks good. We're going to go 15 of these. So she's looking forward as she's going down, not dropping her head so as not to round out her upper back. She's keeping her low back straight. Looks beautiful. And just bring that weight down as far as you can. Feel a little hamstring stretch. And it's strengthening your low back as you pull that weight up and let it lower you down. What's our count?
This is 12.
Well, great. Looks good. So again, you can use hand weight for this, any kind of weight that you can find around your house. It will work. 15, all right, good. You're gonna take a little breather. And then Marilyn, on this next 10 reps, she's gonna show us a little bit of a bent knee. So that makes it a little bit easier, might be a little bit easier for you to go down with a bent knee. All right, for 10 reps, here we go. There we go. Good. Still a nice flat back. And lifting that weight up with your back. If you can kind of think mentally to yourself, I'm lifting this weight with my low back. And you can squeeze your glutes on the way up if you like. Get a little glute work done. Looks good. So there's the bent knee deadlift. Good, good, good. Really good for strengthening your low back. We continually want to do that. Good, there's 10. Okay, another breather. And we're gonna go with just body weight this time. So for your last 5 reps, Marilyn's not gonna hold any weight at all. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Go. She's just gonna bend over, hinging at the hips, lowering down just as far as you can, and coming right back up. Again, you'll feel this in your hamstrings, your low back, your glutes. And for 5 reps only, just about there. Excellent. Okay, good. Okay, everyone, how we doing? Great. Number 7 out of 9. Here we go. We're going to work on balance here. So Marilyn likes these airplanes, and they're a really good way to work on your balance. For the purpose of this one, she's going to hold some weight in each hand. She's got 3-pound dumbbells in each hand. And we're going to do this for seconds. So again, look at your clock, or you can just count 1 through 15 as you're doing these. All right, let's show them. Ready? Go. Stepping forward, stepping back, and opening up those arms like airplane wings. Look at that balance. It's a really, really good to be on one leg, challenging your balance. So we're going for 15 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, that is the airplane move. Ready for leg number 2, 15 seconds. Go. So the modification of this, if it's too much for you to be on one leg, knee-wise or other, then you can point your toe down and lift it as you can. Just every now and then lift it. Just challenge it a little bit, but then brace yourself with your toe down. Great, there's 15. Okay, take a breather, and we're going to go back for 10 on each leg. 10 seconds. So again, with your clock or your own self-counting, ready, go. Marilyn's going with just body weight this time, and opening up her arms like an airplane, and standing on one leg. The leg that she's standing on, that's 10 seconds, you can switch. The leg that she's standing on, just a slight little bend in that knee, and nice tight core. All right, leg back, arms out.
Oh, both legs are
Challenging that balance. It's definitely different side to side for most of us. There's 10 seconds right there. Good, take a breather, and we're gonna go back for 5 seconds each leg. Okay, ready, go. Nice, she's got a little bend in that right knee. 3, 2, 1. Good, oh, she's a jet. Okay, got it. Wings forward. All right, leg number 2 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Good, good, good. That's such a good way to challenge your balance without any props at all. Okay, last one.
Wow.
She's gonna do some abdominal work on the floor. So you wanna grab your yoga mat, your towel. If you have a massage table, you could just lay on the massage table, but most of us don't have that at home.
How about we do biceps first?
My bad. We're doing biceps now. And then we'll go for some crunches. So bicep curls first. So you're gonna grab your dumbbell, your hand weights. You could grab cans of soup, anything with some weight, 1 in each hand. So here we go. Cans of soup she's gonna use. All right. So for the purpose of this, we're gonna do 3 different ways to do a bicep curl. We're gonna start at the bottom here. Marilyn's gonna roll them up, all the way up, all the way down. So a long range, and we're gonna do 15 of these. Count 15. So this is a full bicep curl, full range. All the way up, all the way down. Bringing the weight to your shoulders and all the way down to your sides. Okay, always kind of keep a nice tight core. Slight little, just loosen the knees, or you could stagger your stance as well. 13, 14, 15. Good. Shake them out a little, take a little break, and we're gonna go right back for 10. Now she's gonna do a little bit of a different range here. So for 10 reps, ready, go. She's gonna lift it, but more from higher up. A little bit higher up, so the range is a little shorter. That makes the intensity a little bit stronger, not giving yourself a break as you take them all the way down or all the way up. There you go, 9 and 10, good. Okay, and then we're gonna go right back at it for 5 in an even shorter range. This is called a preacher curl when you have your arms out in front of you and you're lifting from a shorter range again. More intense yet. Only 5 of them. You can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go down to the mat and do some crunches for your abdominals. So grab your towel or a mat, yoga mat, and we're going to head down to the floor. Okay, so Marilyn's got a hand towel that she likes to use, and you just might like to as well for support in your neck. So she's going to hold on to either end of it, roll all the way down. Okay, her feet are on the floor, her knees are bent, and she's going to do just a little abdominal crunch. Lifting your head, pulling your belly button in toward your spine, and feel those abs light up. One after another, we're going for 15 here. So we don't want you to pull on that towel and pull your neck, but we want you just to hold it, cradle it, and give your neck some support. Looks great. Okay, we got to work those abdominals, keep them strong. Belly button into spine. 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. Take a little break, okay? Are you feeling your abs? If you're not, pull them in a little tighter. Think from them, that mind-body connection, and let's go for 10 more. Ready? Go. She's doing a little variation on a theme here. She now lifted her knees, legs are parallel to the floor, and this just kind of kicks it up a notch. She might feel hip flexors and lower abdominals here as well. And she's going for 10 of these. Now she dropped her towel and she's using her fingertips just to hold onto her head a little. There we go, there's 10. All right, 5 left, that's all you got. Ready? For 5, go. Another variation on a theme, a wide stance, feet on the floor, and your hands going through your legs as you lift from your abs. Only 5. There we go. Good job. Okay. That is the workout, and now we're going to end with some stretching. Okay? Marilyn's going to go through about 6 different moves of stretching. She's going to kind of go through it with a few seconds each, but we really advise you at home to hang on to those stretches. Hold them long. 30 seconds is a good stretch. So although we're going to go through them fairly quickly, you guys take your time with them. All right, let's do this. She's going to bend her knees, lift her feet off the floor, and just hug in her knees to her chest. So really she's stretching out her low back here. Oh, that feels so good. Little side to side, working those low back muscles. Just stretching them out. You can put your hands on top of your shins or back behind your knees, either way. Okay, great. Next one, we're going to do a crossover. Oh, I'm sorry, one leg up straight, and she's going to flex that top foot and only bring your leg back to you as far as you can keep it straight, because we want you to stretch out your hamstrings here. So, and you can reach down toward your thigh, you can reach up toward your ankle, whatever works best for you. Good, and you're just stretching out your hamstrings, your glute, a little bit of calf. Great. Stretching out that leg, nice and straight. Good, good, good. Always feels good to stretch the hamstrings, and they are usually always tight. After we're done contracting all our muscles in our workout, everything gets shortened, so we want to lengthen it back out. All right, good. Now we're going to do the crossover leg, and this is a little bit of a hip opener. So you're going to do ankle over opposite knee, and with that same hand on the same side as your knee that's bent, you can push that knee forward for an opener, or you can actually grab behind the opposite leg and get a real big stretch there on that right hip. Looks good. And then the opposite. Okay. Ankle over knee, flex that top foot, press that knee slightly away from you, a little bit at a time, or grab the opposite thigh behind your thigh and hold that stretch. Excellent. Okie doke. And then Marilyn's going to turn over and do some cat and cows. Probably one of the most favorite stretches there is. It just feels so darn good. So you're on your knees, your hands are directly under your shoulders. You're going to keep your arms straight as you drop your head and tuck that tail in. Then you're going to do just the opposite. Lifting your head, lifting your tail. Okay, down again, dropping your head, tucking your tail in. I think that's the cat, don't you? Then you're going to lift your head and lift your tail. I guess that's the cow. I would call it a camel. Drop your head, tuck that tail.
One more.
Lift your head, lift that tail. Wonderful stretch through the spine. Okay, now Marilyn's just going to open up those legs a little wider, and she's going to do a child's pose. Great way to end the stretching. Stretching back through her low back, her shoulders. And just taking a nice breath. Arms can go forward, arms can go back, whatever feels best to you. Great. Nice deep breaths. She's walking over to the side to get a little bit of side bend in here, side body. And then straight ahead and off to the other side. Just let it all go. Breathe and let it go. She's going to walk back all the way up to standing. And give herself a big hug. Virtual fives. Great job. Yay! Workout number 3, done.